Okay, so this is day one of me doing an illustration every day until the end of the year. So that means that I should have 106 illustrations by December 31st. I do have a confession. I started this drawing on Saturday, and for some reason I couldn't finish it on Saturday. There were elements of it that were getting on my nerves. I wasn't focused. I put it down and I said I would come back to it, and I didn't. And then Sunday I had things to do and I didn't get back to it. And then yesterday I did a little bit, but I got frustrated with parts of the background. And I was like, okay, I'll come back to it. And so I finished it today, Tuesday. So hopefully during this process, my process gets faster. It's been a really long time since I've incorporated figures or faces into my hand-drawn illustrations. So that's something new. Getting comfortable with how I want to do compositions, because I tend to be very interested in the shapes and the abstract background and placing those very carefully, but I found myself a little less careful in how I placed this character on the page, and so I'll be paying attention to that and trying to do more interesting compositions as I incorporate characters into these illustrations. I don't think this is too bad for a first attempt. I initially started it. I did a very basic drawing on a piece of notebook paper, and then I used my light box and transferred it to a piece of white mixed media paper. I'm using Poscas, liner markers, colored pencils, and I think that's about it. Maybe some pen in here as well. And so I know I make it sound like it was drudgery, but I think it just opened my eyes to some parts of my process when I'm illustrating that my eyes weren't quite open to. The fact that I do get frustrated with the drawing sometimes, or aggravated with the direction things are going into, and I need a pause. But if I'm planning to do one every day, then that pause has to be shorter. The conversation I'm having with the drawing has to be more positive. So just follow me on this journey. I haven't named this drawing